I hope everyone's had a great weekend, and Monday's out of the way already, so all is good, all is good. How is everybody? Molly, thank you for joining us. Mr. G, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for calling in. Hello, hello. David, how you doing, buddy? I'm here, I'm here. Oh, just been getting everything ready. Like you do, like you do. Oh, so, what's everyone been up to? Have we got any newcomers? Any new additions to the tanks this weekend? I can safely say no. I haven't got any newbies. And no newbies today. No newbies this weekend. I didn't even go into a fish store this weekend. Which is not good. To be perfectly honest. It's not good. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Steve, how's things looking your end, mate? Only plants. Nice, Tracy, nice. Is that the Anubius and that you got? So, yeah, Steve, how's things looking? Just been it's been loads of my Bloody Marys route, which was nice to see. I've just been checking them all out. I think I have got males and females. I think I've got more males though than I have females, for sure. Hey Rubes, how you doing, buddy? Still got some problems, but getting there. Oh man. What made that pack in, Steve? Was it just through age? Nice, David. I do like the CPDs, mate. I do. Proper nice. Proper nice. Good evening, Luke. How you doing, buddy? Scott, how's it going, mate? How much did you pay for the Bloody Marys? I think they weren't cheap, mate. I think I paid, it might have been like 70 quid for 6. If I remember rightly. I might be wrong there though, but yeah, they weren't cheap. I had the pump for 5 years. Oh man. This is it, innit? They don't even give you any warning, do they, that they're gonna go either. That's the problem, innit? And what do you do? What do you do? Not on client calls. Nice, nice. Have you still got your meeting though, Mol? Too bloody much. Yeah, they aren't cheap. They aren't cheap, but they're not exactly readily available all the time, are they? For sure. It's not like you can't just go to any old shop and get Bloody Marys. So I think they are a little bit more expensive. I got 2 Anubius, 2 purple and green, 2 red and green. Oh, and live foods. Can't class them as pets though. They didn't last long. How did you go on with those river shrimp, Tracy? Did they get eaten or are they still going, or panicking? That's what you do, mate. Yeah, no, yeah, mate. You are so right. You are so right. That is all you can do, innit? But yeah, that's it's not good. That it's bad luck, mate, innit? King Doobs, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us. Anyway, Ruben, How was Snowdon, mate? Do you enjoy it? I really want some rainbows like yours, Ross. How obvious do good ones look in the shop? Did those look good or... Nah, mate, they never look great. They never look great in the shop. The Bosemani show a little bit of colour, but if they're showing... If you're looking at Bosemani and they're showing no colour, then there's probably a better chance that they're female. But they weren't like that, you know. But yeah, the chances are if they're showing like no colour, then they're female. But if you can get male and female, happy days. But yeah, Luke, Bosemani's and like Katubus are probably one of the only rainbows that show like any colour in the shop. Otherwise, they're just basically silver with a black line. Maybe the Madagascans can show a little bit. Iranian reds, if they're older, they might. But if they're only young, they're not going to show any colour. Yeah, they're very, very washed out. Very washed out. Until they settle and age. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? Lucky I have backups, as in several 4-way pumps. Yeah, mate, very lucky, very lucky. So how many have you lost, Steve? Snowdon was awesome. Yeah, mate, I've seen the pics, it looks cool. Wales is stunning though, mate. Beautiful, beautiful, just a beautiful country, innit? It's looking good. It'd be great if they made an air pump that sets off an alarm when it fails. Yeah, you're so right. They should. Yeah, it's pretty mad because they don't give you any warning, do they? They just stop. That's the worry. They literally just stop. And like you can't even go from like just being noisy because sometimes they just go noisy. It tends to be like the diaphragm that goes on them, doesn't it? But how do you know? Two small ones lasted about 4 days. 3 larger ones went in, never to be seen again. I'm thinking of getting some adult brown shrimp. See how they do. Maybe get some skittle. Yeah, it's a weird one, Tracy, because I was told, because I was gonna get river shrimp for my puffers to see if, but I was kind of told that if they don't eat them, they're just gonna die and kind of go off in your tank. So yeah, I don't think they last long in your tank. Skittle shrimp are kind of like that'll just be a mixture of Neocaridina. And then they breed and they all go brown. They lose their because like in the wild they are brown. They're just bred to bring out colours. But yeah, if you mix them, they end up pretty much over time they will all go brown. But they're still shrimp and they're still cool. Big air pumps should come with a warning noise. They should do, mate. They should be surely. If they can land vehicles that can drive around Mars, on Mars, then surely they can invent an air pump that warns you that it's on its way out. I'm pretty sure. Fish farm is in the house. Nah, no pokes, man. It's a Saturday thing, mate. It's a Saturday thing. How you doing, buddy? I'm jealous of Ben. I love Wales. It is nice. It is nice. Hey Trace, sorry I haven't posted. Duties, it's pissing down here. It's miserable. Yeah, it's not been bad here today, to be perfectly honest. But a little bit warmer. Has it rained? On and off, I think, pretty much. Have you bred a CPD, Steve? I believe CPDs are light sensitive as well, Dave. Hey, Kel, how you doing? Thanks for joining us, guys. Kel does a TikTok channel, so if you are on TikTok, make sure you go on there, check out our live streams. I've just put you on as a Fishkeeper Club member as well, Kel. So when you next put something in chat, it'll be blue. No problem, Ben. There's no rush. 3L002, 6L333s, 20 Goida River Fry. Wow, man. 6 lemon tetra, 7 peppered cory, shrimp, and about 30 golden gourami fry. Jesus, mate. Yeah, that's a bad hit, isn't it? That's a bad hit. Hey Linda, how you doing? How you feeling? And 3 angels, oh man. 3 angels is painful as well, isn't it? Oh man. Not that the rest aren't, but to lose 3 angels, that's painful. Hey Pocket, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us this wonderful Monday evening. Can't even say it without laughing. Monday evening. Wish it were Friday evening. What's everyone's favourite cory? Oh man. You know what? I think it's hard to say. I used to say that my favourite cories were like peppered. But then like Steve started coming in and showing us all these different cories, and now I don't know, mate. Spoiled for choice. I just like peppered because they're just pretty cool. But yeah, I'm kind of spoiled for choice. I do like stir by though. In all fairness, I do like the stir by. Let me just sort out that chat filter. Why does YouTube just go to top chat and not just give you all the chat? Don't get it. Thanks for the shout out. No worries, Cal. No worries. I've not been into your lives for a little bit. I'm kind of avoiding TikTok at the moment as much as I can. I just go on there, maybe post a video now and again, but kind of does my head in a little bit. Thinking of getting peppered ones. Saw some stunning ones the other day. I do like peppered cories, mate. They are something else. But yeah, but you can blame Steve now because he's shown us that many different cories that it's hard to choose. One angel was a red devil. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Them red devils are amazing as well. Peppered cories, rubes, yeah, mate. They are. They're probably one of the more basic that you can get everywhere, but they are pretty spectacular. That's a wounder, Steve. Do you have an empty tank now? That's terrible, Steve. Always a worry. A bit of kit packing in. I forgot to put a heater back in after a water change. Noticed the next morning. I was lucky. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I had COVID a few years ago, and I'd made a brew, not that I could taste it. I made a brew and I looked over at this tank, and everything was gasping at the top, and that air pump had gone. So I dropped the water straight away. So like the filter was pumping water in, and I had to leave it like that, and then got on Amazon because I couldn't go out. So I got on Amazon and kind of went for it. Got one delivered next day. But yeah, I did a big water change, get air back into the water. But yeah, it's. I'll be honest, kind of glad I had COVID. Otherwise, I think I probably would have lost them all. Oh, Steve, I'm sorry to hear that. I had a filter problem that killed my parrot, and Cupid found homes for the other fish that weren't compatible. Changed it to a 4 foot with murder beans. Took 100 litre down. That's a good excuse for getting a bigger tank, Tracy. That's the best excuse I've ever heard. I love the Dechlorinator scories. Yes, Kel, yes. They are. Corvies are stunning, aren't they? They are stunning, but there's so many different ones. Because YouTube is busy fixing things that aren't broken. Yeah. Aren't they just? The Carey Corey is my favourite at the minute. The very close albino pygmies. Yeah, you do like your albino pygmies, don't you? I know you kind of, they're the ones that you go on about probably the most. I have 2 blue coloured ones and a small panda are my favourites out of the 10 to 15 that I have. I think out of everything that I've got, I don't really know. Probably the stir-by out of what I've got. But I don't know because it's hard to tell what Corys I've got, because sometimes like you'll see a Venezuelan orange and think, well, yeah, they're stunning, and then you've got them down there that I can't remember what Steve said they were, because they're like, there's just 3 just chilling right now, having a bit of like a mother's meeting down there. Am I saying 3? Yeah, there is 3. There's just, it looks like there's more, but it's not. It's the reflection in the glass. But yeah, I can't remember what Steve said they were, but they're all just like chilling down there at the moment, discussing the price of coffee. And then I think we've got a stir-by down there, but photo bombing there with the yeah, we've got the stir-by down there. And we know there's different ones in here as well. We'll probably see more come out when we feed them. But yeah, they're definitely discussing the price of flake food. But yeah, it's hard to tell. And then in here, there's like literally none out at the moment. But all the Bloody Marys, there's loads of, well, I say there's loads, I've got 8. But there's quite a few of the Bloody Marys out at the moment. So, but that's nice. I like to see that they're actually kind of growing a set and coming out more, not darting off the second you come in. Oh, hey, it's the bronze. Now you see him. Now you don't. But yeah, I have got a bit of a selection, and you see some and you're like, wow, not seen them for ages. And all of a sudden they just appear. And then you won't see them again for ages. Hey Matt, how you doing, buddy? Any advice for growing algae in my tank? Turn your lights up, Rubes. Keep them on for longer. But be careful what you wish for. A lot of creatures I follow going on to kick. Apparently YouTube are being knobs. Yeah, the creators, I don't know, I read features there. A lot of creators I follow are going on to kick. YouTube are hard work sometimes. They are. And take way too much. Like, way too much. Once the, like, your tax is paid, YouTube are horrendous. Molly, I do have an empty tank, but on Sunday it's auction day. Hey! Happy days. Watch your wallet. Yeah. Hey, don't forget he was on the time and a half last Saturday. So it doesn't matter. He was on time and a half last Saturday. Or was it double time? Whatever it was anyway, he's got his fish pot already there waiting to be spent. You know, murder beans were ordered. 10, I've 19 in there now, love them. You've ordered another 10, yeah? Go on, Tracy. The more the murderer. That tank will look amazing with so many murders in there, though. Slate bar quarries. Is that what they are, Steve? There we go. I don't even know. Get confused. There's another one a per day now. Don't know what he is either. But yeah, they're cool. They are cool. Just lose track of of what they all are. I found out that murder beans can keep changing their sex. Oh really? I didn't know that either. Yeah, when they are sexually dimorphic, they will adjust to their colony. What? Slate bar are so pretty. Yeah, they certainly are. Hey, Fish and Tactics, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us, mate. Murder beans. Pea puffers, rubes. Drops the wife at the airport, stops at the fish shop on the way home. Yes, David, that's a great way. Did she know she was going to the airport, or did you just did you just leave her there and hope she takes the hint? Anyway, love, there's the airport. See you later. Trading you in for fish. And that's when you got your CPDs. It's a great exchange, that, mate. Trade the wife in for a bag of CPDs. Oh, makes sense. I saw a TikTok saying the pea puffer rips the head off a guppy. I was horrified. They aren't as they look cute. They look cute, but if you look at some of the shots on mine where I've put snails in, as soon as you put the snails in, they go from like cute little fish to like proper murder beans. It's kind of what they do. Like proper Halloween style. Do Wigan Maidenhead stock Bloody Marys often? They do actually, mate, yeah. Yeah, Luke. They do get them in quite often. It's always worth giving her a ring. But that's where I've seen them around here more than anywhere else, if I don't actually think I've seen them anywhere else. Only ever seen them at Maidenhead. And she gets them in now because she knows they are popular. So if they are available for her to get, she will get them. But yeah, mate, if you ring up and speak to Charlotte, and she'll let you know if she's got any coming in as well. Don't get ads on YouTube. You do though. only if you pay. Hi Kel, I found out the other day that they have no sense of smell. Yeah, you were saying that actually, weren't you? Double time, and that's the second Saturday this month. Always. Also, did a 15-hour shift as well, so loads more. Yeah, mate, loads of money to buy fishing. Wow, man. I'm the same. When I do smell something, I'm like, ooh, what's that? I'll panic. Don't question Steve's core knowledge. He is. Yeah. Oh no, mate. No one did. I would never even dream of questioning Steve's core knowledge. Steve's definitely our core man all the way. Don't even mention auctions. Looks like I'm gonna miss them all. Still no new tank. What? Oh, Luke, have you been back onto them, mate, or what? Because they're proper taking the piss now, aren't they? That's just got like crazy. 6 Galaxy Rospora. I can't get them here. We only get them in five times a year. Guy at the shop said if I can breed them, he'll take them all off me. They charge £6 each. I'm pretty sure they're the eggs and fry light sensitive as well. I think. Climb is the Corey King. He certainly is. He certainly is. No, had 9, bought another 10. Not getting any more. Ah, right. Sorry, Trace. They're good with the other fish and not touch the rabbit snails, so it's a win-win. Yeah, I do believe they won't go for the bigger snails. It's just the little ones, isn't it? But yeah, it's still violent. Although when I like took mine out and I emptied that tank, there was not a single snail in there, and I must have put hundreds in over the months. I must have put hundreds in there. Not a single snail in there. Makes you wonder where they put them really, because they were never fat. There was definitely way more. Every time I put them in, there was like 30 a time. So I reckon easily like 60 to 90 snails, like over a 2-week period, I think, for sure. And there are only 8 in there. No, mate, use a vast secure browser and AdGuard as an extension. All 3. Yeah, Ben, you've got to. They are YouTube are clamping down on that, mate, as well. For AdGuard. Saw a video on that last night. They are clamping down on it. So if you can't get on at some point, that'll be why. Steve for Corey King. Definitely is a Corey King. Just well planting. So they get some privacy. Wasn't quick enough with the camera, but they sleep curled up like Winnie. Or under a leaf or wood. I don't know why. I read that as being rude, saying that. I don't know why. I wonder what you're going on about. Now it makes sense. Sleep curled up. That's cute. That is cute. Rang them on the 13th and they said 3 more weeks. What? But the guy on the phone didn't sound too confident in that. Jesus Christ, 3 more weeks? You've been waiting about 3 months, haven't you? What they're doing, having it blown rather than stuck together. I've got some guy blowing it. That's crazy, That's crazy. See you soon, Mo. I knew she wouldn't be able to get out of the meeting. And yet, I've not seen the Bloody Marys anywhere. A place in Rotherham has red-tailed hillstream loach, but they aren't as nice. Yeah, mate, there's a few different hill streams in the market now. Can't remember what they were called, but they've got like a pink flash through them, which are pretty stunning as well. But yeah, I don't know. The Bloody Marys, kind of something about them. Something about them. Fell in love with them ages ago. The guy used to come in here, got them, and he was like, "Look at these." I was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, just something about them. I do want to breed them as well. I want to breed them in the new setup when we do it. Breed them and the Cladomax. That's kind of hopefully be able to do them both, because they're not going to be in the same airspace. So hopefully should be able to get them both going. Have you seen my new additions? I have some newts and they're super cute. I haven't, Kel. No, like I say, I haven't really been on TikTok that much, Kel. Where did you get your newts from? Newts are pretty cool, though, to be perfectly honest. I'll have to come on and check them out. I can't believe it, but guess what I've just found on the glass? Oh my god. So you had a nightmare yesterday, and today they're replenishing the stock levels. That's cool. That is cool. How many newts did you get, Kel? Newts. Oh my god, I wish I could hear. Oh, Molly, you'll want them. I can safely say that. Yeah, it's definitely good news, Rubes. Definitely good news. Replenishing stock. A friend of mine was wanting to rehome, so I took him. Yes. Yes, even better when you're doing it out of duty. No, that's cool, Cal. How many did you get, Cal? Yeah, Ruben, Corey eggs. Newts are cool. Newts are cool. They used to, like, when we were kids, there used to be a little pond near us. And it was just a really good wildlife pond. You get frogs in there, newts, toads. And then they filled it in, put a business on there, which was pretty upsetting, really, because it was cool. It's really nice. It had a little waterfall and everything. It was proper nice. And yeah, that was like loads of newts. But nowadays, you don't really see them in the wild anymore, do you? They're proper rare. Can you tell the species by the eggs? Oh, I think because he doesn't have a mixed, I think, Rubes. Got 4 of them, 2 boys, 2 females, so hoping they breed. Yeah, Kel, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Newts are a protected species now in the UK. There's not many in the wild. Nah, this is it, innit? Yeah, they are proper rare now. My mum's next door neighbour's got a wildlife pond, and she does have. She's got newts in a wildlife pond. It's probably a breeding protected pond, in all fairness. But yeah, yeah, it's kind of upsetting, really, because they built this big warehouse where it was, and it was so good. They had a little waterfall coming down into this little pond. It was cool. Don't think we get away with it now, because you better throw an endangered species order thing on it. But yeah, it was pretty upsetting. Only 2 tinks. Only 2 tinks. I can't even read. Only 2 tanks. And I have mixed quarries. Should be living with nature, not against it. Totally agree, Rubes. Totally agree. Especially on things. That's the problem now, though. They want to build on every bit of spare land going, which is not good. So like wildlife is now really going to take a hit. Needs to get their acts together really, because you shouldn't be hitting on our wildlife. But yeah, they want to build on every bit of spare land going. So we just have B in here at the moment. I will try and get another black ram. Just want to kind of ride it out, make sure she's okay, but she seems okay, but then again so did he. And obviously we have our little baby Pandagara in here as well. These little suckers though, honestly, so cool, so cool. Tonight, bloodworm, brine shrimp, daphnia, mysis, and snowflake food. Snowflake food doesn't go off either, guys, but it will give them something to eat throughout the day, especially the baby Gara. That's kind of what we're looking at. So I did put a snowflake food in here before. So in here we've got a nice little buried shrimp there, which is cool. He's well on the move. Hillstream, and we've got our core. The cardinals are actually out and about tonight as well, which is good to see. But there's like in here we've got Otto Sinclair, so shrimp in here. Try to get the shrimp colony up a little bit now as well. We have had some melt on the over the past few days though on the crypts at the front, which is a bit weird because these really grew in. I don't know where. The only thing that's changed on this tank was I didn't even put any in. I don't know why. I don't know why the crypts have started melting at the front. It's a little bit of a strange one. But we'll see. Because they grew in really well. Don't get it. Died back. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. A little bit strange. And they've all melted back. Weird, really weird. But hopefully they'll just grow back with a bit of luck. Hopefully they don't melt back completely. Blue tetras. Kind of do love these, you know. These are like something else, these blue tetras. The colours you're getting off them is just amazing. But yeah, all the shrimp tanks. Obviously there is shrimp in here. So I have like shrimp in 3 tanks. They've all been fed snowflake food already. But then I do add, as you know, I add it into the diet anyway. I've always wanted to see some native Neutros, never seen one. No, they're so rare, Rubes. They are so rare. It's scary. Scary. Like when I was a kid, 70s, 80s, they weren't wasn't like loads of them about, you know, but they weren't like where you'd, if you went out, you'd to any pond, you would see like in shed, you know, coming into spring, you'd see a shed load of like frog spawn and toad spawn, and you would see newts, you know, you would see newts, but not like a massive amount of newts. But now you've got, it's probably easier to find a winning scratch card on the floor than it is to find a newt, because now it's just, it's bad the way the country's going. They're really letting us down, I think, and letting wildlife down as well. You know, it's like now they're talking about doing massive day culls. Just, you know, why do a day cull? It's not that many about. I think sometimes we forget that we're not the only ones on this planet. I live side by side with stuff. We are not the owners of this planet. What is it Rodney says? We're not the owners of this planet. We're merely the leaseholders. Oh man. So we have blue we had a blue fanny out. Is the other one out? No. We are merely the leaseholders of this planet. I mean, it's quite upsetting, really. It's like the Great Barrier Reef and all that. It's just destroyed, isn't it? It's just destroyed. It's not good what we've done. It's quite crazy. But yeah, we definitely need to get our acts together regarding the wildlife, for sure. Well, I say we. It's kind of taken out of our hands, isn't it? At the end of the day, our governments don't put it to us, do they? They don't say to us, "Do you want to destroy all the wildlife so we can build houses?" So I'm pretty sure we'd all be like, "Nope, we don't want to do that." But these choices are taken out of our hands, unfortunately. Hence why us as fish keepers have a bit of a responsibility. If we can get hold of the rarer endangered species, you know, try and breed them, I know we'll never be able to get to the point where we'd introduce them into the wild, or I don't know, maybe we could, but it's definitely something we should be looking into. That's why I want to get the Cladomax breeding. It'd be nice to get them introduced into the hobby a lot more than what they already are. Ruined the wildlife for generations. Used to love going to the rivers and finding frogs and newts when I was a kid. Yeah, Kel, this was it, wasn't it? You could. Now, Jesus, got no chance. Got more chance of getting mugged. I had 2 people on hands and knees looking for newts in front of a digger at Chester Zoo about 8 years ago. Nice, nice, mate, nice. They want mega city in England. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, it's not all about just housing us. I'm hoping to get another male tracer. Yeah, I just want to hold out and make sure that everything's okay. It's just a little bit. It was just a little bit weird because he never lost colour. He just started hiding and then died. Treated him, but yeah, nothing really worked. So yeah, I will get another male. I will get another male when next time I go to the shop if they've got them. I heard that book, even though I'm not English, but I thought it was so funny. Is that? Can you order that book, Linda? I know what you're on about. I know what you're on about. Mega city England sounds horrible. Yeah, we're just we're ruining this country. You're doing the right thing, Ruben, and getting outside and seeing the country before the concrete over it. Yeah, that is so right. Glad you're enjoying it, even if it's a slog uphill. You'd find a trolley nowadays. Yeah, Kel, yeah. More chance of finding a bleeding shopping trolley. It's, or a terrapin, yeah. Terrapins in the canals are like, is incredible, to be perfectly honest. They're really taking over our waterways. There's more deer about than you think, Russ. There's deer in Salford near Littleton Road. Oh, really, Steve? I know they are like... I know we are getting an increased number, but... why don't they just start, like... introducing more into our food chain? If they're going to do anything. And don't charge an absolute fortune for it. Nature is in decline, but there are still some great places. Yeah, at the moment, Rubes. I'm surrounded by fields and a lot of farms. One of the farmers sold a couple of fields for new homes, and we felt the difference here. More hawks taking birds off bird tables. We've even had the deer coming down the road. I did see deer around here near the town hall during COVID, and they started venturing out a little bit more. But yeah, maybe just introduce them into the food chain and don't charge in 60 quid a kilo. Winnie loves a hairy deer. I walk on miles over the fields. She just loves rolling in. Oh yeah, that's not good, Tracy, is it? I know they all do, don't they? They all love a bit of fox poop, for sure. And it smells so good, doesn't it? Got to see Snoops at my mum's farm. Horse and fox. What? How is he, Steve? How is Snoops now? Has he recovered? Oh, you know what? I think we're getting a bit of. I think we're getting a bit of colour on some of the minute. Very hard to tell the difference at the moment on some of them, but the synergists are showing a bit of colour tonight. I think I've just seen a. Yeah, we've got a synergist there at the top. Is it a synergist? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not lying. It's just a small, Katuba. They're very similar at the moment. The Synergis and the Lake Katuba are like almost the same, but I believe the Synergis go like yellow and black eventually. But at the moment, they're kind of more blue. Always got to have a scan of our green fanny, aren't we? For sure, always. Outweigh more than the blues. I really want the blues to start coming out more though. Need to get more. Need to get more in the house. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you on there for a minute because I'm trying to get a bit of footage for a video that's coming up. And I think I'm kind of getting some now. So I've had got the GoPro at the ready. Just try and get a bit of footage of the rainbows doing something I don't want them to do. And then as soon as I get the camera on them, they stop. It's like they know they're not supposed to be doing it. Especially this little punk. Oh yeah, you carry on doing that. Give me that footage I need. What I do like a trial video and get people trying something out. But I kind of need footage of them for the video. And this Bozeman is giving me quite a bit of footage to work with. Little tool. So I do apologise for ignoring you a little bit at the moment. But you kind of, I've got to work the opportunities best I can. It is a lot to do with tonight's poll as well. I'll do a video regarding plants getting eaten by fish, and start like kind of get a few people trying something to see if it works. So that's hopefully the video that I'll film on Sunday. Try to get a bit of interaction as well onto the videos. But yeah, hopefully. Hey Daniel, how you doing, bud? Another feeling, Snoop's typical Jack Russell. Rewind a little bit on the chat. Really difficult finding native wildlife near me, to be honest. Oh, really, mate? Steve, she's white. Dad's white. She comes back all sorts of colours. Her green legs make me laugh. Well, we've done first cut of the grass. Yeah, yeah. Ross, Mum showed it to you. Yeah, she showed it me. And yes, the books can be ordered. No way. You know what? I have seen a few of those books on on TikTok and YouTube. I just thought they were like fake books, and someone's just like knocked them up for a laugh. But I didn't realise you could actually buy them. Snoop had a brown patch on his back the other day, and I realised I had taken him to the farm. Hey Blade, good evening mate, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. It's not Blade either, it's blah blah. Sorry for that. It's totally read your name wrong there, blah blah. How you doing, bud? Amazon saws don't last if there's plecos in the tank. Nah, mate. Nah, that's one thing that I am going to mention in the video, that I don't think it'll work with plecos, but it's just like it's like a bit. I want to do a bit of a trial video and try and get interaction on the video as well, and just to see if it works, because I know I've mentioned it before, but not bad. He's still he's bang guy again. I tend to, if I feed spinach to my rainbows, I tend to leave the plants alone for a bit, and I'm just I want to try and do a video on it and see if it's just coincidence or does it work. But it's more about getting a bit of interaction, to be perfectly honest. But he's a bit of a knobhead, him, because as soon as I start filming him, he stops fucking doing it. So I'm just gonna have to set the GoPro up and just film that one plant for a bit. Oh. But yeah, Amazon swords are just proper pleco food, aren't they? Thanks for the hi and hide, everybody. Books, yeah, Rubes. I'm not even gonna go into it on here. I'm not gonna go into it on here. Don't wanna get banned. All good, mate. Sneaky midweek day off tomorrow. Nice. So might get a long overdue video out. Yes, mate. What are you planning? One time I was on a live and the guy said my real name, because my real name is Blake. Oh, really? No way, man. I'll try and remember that as well, Bar. Or Blake. With a jacket, if it sinks, you can expect it. Hey Jared, how you doing, bud? been a few weeks, but since I was last here, I've been and bought myself a blue and green phantom. Yes, Jared, that's what we like to see, mate. That's what we like to see. In fact, blue's out. Blue's out. Let's see if we can try and get in there without really without disturbing him. But it is nice to see. That is the original blue fanny as well. A little bit bigger than the new one. New one's only tiny. This is the one that was in the in with the puffers. Definitely getting a little bit more confidence. I say that. He's slowly backing. Oh no, he's coming back. But definitely getting a little bit more confidence. No, and then he goes. Does one on us. In fact, I can get the reflection of him. Crazy. Crazy. Not half as like the green comes out. No messing about nowadays with the green. It's yeah, blue's a little bit more shy for sure. But he's coming out more. And we're only getting him on the reflection now. There is something about them phantoms. Pretty damn special. Pretty damn special. Plug you back in. Yeah, pretty stunning, mate. Pretty stunning. Hey, Moles. Molly, thank you so much, kiddo. Molly, thank you coming in with a $5 super chat, guys, which is absolutely awesome. Please do show Molly loads of love in the chat. Give you a good old banging. Oh man, right, that's weird. That's weird. Where's my pencil gone? I had my pencil. My pencil was out for sure. Now it's missing. Hey, that's really strange. That's really strange. In fact, is it in it? Sorry, guys. I did have my pencil before. Got it. Got it. Put myself in. What is the date? 23rd. To think of the bloody month then. Molly, thank you so much. Yeah, don't tell everyone my pencil was out. ADSG has just joined as well, and thank you, mate. ADSG, thanks for joining us, mate. Coming in on the £1 a month membership, guys, which is absolutely awesome. That gives him, or gives them, because I'm not sure if it's male or female, but yes, gives them early access to all my content, members only live streams on a Wednesday. Members only content. There is even though I say so myself, there is like a really good Neocaridina shrimp video for members. Thank you so much, Molly. Steve, thank you so much as well, mate. Guys, please show Steve lots of love in the chat, and also give ADSG a good old welcoming. Molly started it. but it's Linda's time for donating her win to Leon. Yes, yes. Anna's still got to let me know as well. Linda goes into the pot, courtesy of Steve. And what a absolutely beautiful gesture as well, to donate a prize to little Leon, who I think turns 1 today. I think it's today. I will have to send a birthday message. So Linda goes into the pot. And stay. Prepare yourself, and hopefully Snoops is in his armour, because it's time. It's time. Let's see how we do tonight. It's been a little bit mixed recently, hasn't it? No, it's been rubbish. I had a good day, didn't I? So I was like 90% the other day. Oh my god, that was terrible. Wind caught that one. Oh man, that was poor. 50%, Jesus. And one of them rimmed. I do apologise for my stinking performance there. Not good. Not good. Yes, it's nice to see ADSG has jumped in on the members as well, which is awesome. Thank you so much. And that means that we will put you in as a fully fledged ads. Yeah, cheers ads. Thank you so much, mate. Next time you message, it will be in blue, mate. Puts you as a fully fledged Fishkeeper Club member, mate. Well deserved. Welcome to the family, buddy. What's the crack with the poppers? Right, so we kind of, when we get a super chat donation of $5 plus, we celebrate it with party poppers, and someone will you can either pick yourself or pick someone else that's in the chat. That name gets written down, it gets put in a pot. When we hit 15 names in the pot, I like to do a draw and just show a bit of appreciation back to you guys for coming into the live streams. And if your name gets drawn, then you can go into the merchandise linked to the live stream, pick an item of merchandise, and we'll get it shipped out to you. That's what it is, mate. It's just me showing a little bit of appreciation, mate, because we get the same people that come into every live stream. You know, Fishkeeper Club, we're here to help people out in the hobby when if people need help. Otherwise, we just talk all kinds of twaddle, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's just me showing a bit of appreciation back, mate. But yeah, it's just I just think it's a nice gesture. It's not like a competition or anything like that. It's just a case of an appreciation thing, because we have such an awesome community here, mate. We do have an awesome community. Not shaving, but beaver called Mike Hoocher. I'm not even going to go there. I know, I've seen it. I've already seen it. £5, $5 gets you into the draw ads, plus a streaming popper and a horrible attempt at bin cam. Yes, yes. And yeah, with the poppers, mate, the bin's like 10 foot away, and I do try and get them into the bin, and yeah, I'm pretty crap at it, to be perfectly honest. Even though we've been doing it probably a year, I'm still crap at it now. I have good days and bad days, more bad than good, to be perfectly honest. But adds a bit of fun to it, mate. Adds a bit of fun to it. Don't forget, Snoop gets to duck. Oh, it's for his life. You get to win a mug so big, Russ might even land a bin cam into it. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, the mugs are massive, mate. The mugs are massive. They are like, well, you should get, to be honest, you should get a life ring or a lifeguard with them just in case you fall in, because they are like absolutely huge. Molly Norm comes in with something 80s, 90s, about 9:30. Yes, we always end up with a bit of a 90s chat, don't we? 80s and 90s chat for sure. So this hobby, I've been through such a whirlwind. A lot of fish keepers up their own asses and quite toxic, I've found. You glad to be somewhere that isn't like that. Nah, mate, we're nah. This is a absolutely great community, ads. It really is. It's just something we've kind of built up over like 18 months, is it now, or something like that. But yeah, it's and we are on Discord as well, mate. If you do follow the Discord link that Ben's put on there. But no, no question is even nothing. No questions, like, we don't look at any questions being silly, or unless it's a silly question. You know what I mean? But it's like you'll get some people coming and go, "Do you eat your fish with chips and shit like that?" But at the end of the day, you know what, mate? Let's put it this way. I'm 53. I've been in the hobby since I was 8. I'll let you do the maths because it's quite scary, but still learn, and that's what it's about. You know, it's like Steve comes in climbing aquarists there, and I've got to admit I've learned so much off Steve that, you know, we're still always picking up. So I will honestly say now, there isn't a single person out there that knows everything about fish. No way. But what we do have here is probably 300 to 400 years collective of experience, and that is awesome. You know, there's always like, everyone puts different points across, and yeah, but yeah, no one's up their own backside here, mate. It's a great community, and it's like, well, Facebook's really toxic. Some of the fish keeper groups on there are toxic as hell. Sports Direct style, mate. Yes. Huge. Absolutely huge. Have I missed bin cam? Yes. You didn't miss anything spectacular, Tracy. I missed 2, rimmed 1 and got 1 in straight. So we're on a 50% success rate. And I'll be honest, I don't even know where the ones I missed went. So that's a hunting down afterwards. I knocked mine over the other day and had to get the Coast Guard to rescue me. They are huge. They are huge. The last one, yes. Not the next one. Yeah, Tracy, he almost hit you. Yeah, I wasn't on form there. Do we have to get my son's goalie gloves out? I don't think they'll help. Oh, Molly. Thank you so much. Guys, please show Molly loads of love in the chat. put myself in. It is the 23rd, isn't it? I know I've already looked, but I'm not very good at remembering dates, I've got to admit. But yes, I am. My name is down. Really, you didn't really see that. So, oh man, that's good. Drop it on the floor. It's a great start. It's a great start. Get a bunker, Tracy. He's not doing well tonight. No, I'm not doing well tonight. I'm doing pretty damn poor, in all fairness. Bunker might not help you. Let's put it this way. They think there was a drone attack on Russian oil compound the other day. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was me. I'm in the pot. Molly, thank you so much. One of my stray poppers took out a Russian oil refinery. Molly, thank you guys. I'd like to thank you all actually for being awesome. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can we improve, or can we just be still really rubbish? Oh man. No, it's still on a 50%. Oh man. Oh, God. It'd be boring if they all went in. That's what I'll stick with. It'd be boring if they all went in. Damn, 30 votes, guys. That's awesome. I have my bike helmet. Yeah, you'll need it. You'll need it. Join Discord, mate. Lots of subjects to read through. Yeah, the Discord's awesome, mate, as well. It does. It kind of puts Fishkeeper Club 24 hours a day. No toxic people here. I fall in rivers. Yes. Yeah, any toxic people get binned off, mate. Even if the members, we don't take it. It's one thing we don't tolerate. Any nasty business going on at the end of the day. And Ruben does fall in rivers quite a lot. I'm surprised he didn't fall off Snowdon, to be perfectly honest. Goldfish Wiggles, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? Setting up a tank for a future fancy goldfish. Working out temperatures though. But working out temps, thought it gets cold where I live in Gloucester and heaters are expensive to run, as I've heard in the fish keeping hobby. If you're keeping them in your house, they're not that expensive to run, mate. And in a fancy goldfish, I don't think you need them too hot anyway. So you'd be okay. I would probably put a heater in, mate. But if they're in your house, then probably you'd probably be okay. You don't get it. It's not. They're not that expensive, mate. I've got 6 tanks in here with a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 heaters running, and yeah, my electric bill's not too much, to be honest. Only £1,000 a week. No, it's not. It's not that big though. With everything else I've got running in here as well, lights, yeah, probably good at looking for like the Fluval T range. They're spot on, mate. I don't think they're quite a good energy rating on them. Molly, just wanting Tracy to do Russ recycling. Molly just wanting. Hang on. I've just read that twice. That's cool. Yes, Rubes is a bit of a goldfish fan as well. Goldfish wiggles. Heaters are expensive. Yeah, not too bad though. $300 heaters are crazy. If you've got like a tank that's like two foot plus, I'd always have 2 heaters in there anyway, and it kind of just, I don't think they're on half as much. You need a heater in the UK for indoor goldfish. I know, yeah, you shouldn't really need a heater goldfish wiggles really, because the warmth of your house should be enough. Haven't seen one go in. Is this like Takeshi's Castle? Final where someone swears they saw someone win. Don't believe it. No, they do. Some do go in ads. Some do go in, mate. But not too many. Not too many. I'm on you there, Linda. Linda, thank you so much. And Steve goes into the pot, courtesy of Linda. Didn't actually see that come in, Linda. Steve goes into the pot, courtesy of Linda. Guys, please show Linda loads of love in the chat. We do have a great community, ads. We really do, as you will find. Males go quicker and bigger. I don't know, I've missed a bit of chat there, to be perfectly honest. Steve, you're in the pot. Linda, prepare yourself for a banging. Thank you so much, Linda. Right, ads, get ready. Let's see. Let's see if I can improve on my 50% success rate. Come on. Yay. That's more like it. That is more like it. I've got my eye in. Eventually. Eventually. Oh, we've got another one to come in. Molly, Linda, thank you so much. Molly goes into the pot, courtesy of Linda. Why aren't they showing up? They're not showing up on my screen very long tonight for some reason. Don't get it. So, Linda, thank you, guys. Show Linda loads of love. Loads of love. Much deserved. Molly goes into the pot. Which means, though, Linda, you get a well-deserved banging. Linda, thank you so much. Right, let's see if we can continue the success. I knew straight away that weren't going in. Oh man, told you, pretty rubbish. I'm pretty rubbish. In the summer, I blame the window being open, saying the wind caught it. But in the winter, just blame air pressure. Yeah, that's right, Steve, innit? the heaters won't come on that much for goldfish because they don't need like warm water, so the heater won't come on that much anyway. You'll be okay. Don't let it put you off. They're not that expensive, mate. Didn't know that. Not had goldfish since I was a lad. Like the thought of keeping some fancies one day though. Remember that Jenny lady on YouTube that had some real nice ones. I've never really, I had goldfish when I was a kid, but I've never had fancies. Never had fancies. I thought putting heaters in with goldfish speeds the metabolism up. Yeah, it will do. Yeah, it will do. Bam, 11 degrees in Leeds today. Almost whipped the shorts out. Yeah, mate, it has been a little bit warm in Manchester today, to be perfectly honest. Not massively warm though, to be perfectly honest. Definitely not put your shorts on whether yet. I'd cook the meals and everything. Does trace it also makes them grow quicker and bigger. It's like 15 degrees in my house. Fancy goldfish like 22. Yeah, but it's you'll be all right. Honestly, you'll be all right. Wiggles, you'll be short. You'll be all right. It's not gonna break the bank, mate. It's not gonna break the bank. Being 0 degrees here in Glasgow for a week, -11 with a wind chill. Thinking about moving back home. Yeah, mate. I think that's kind of been the problem here. It's not like it's been super cold, but the wind is like really like bites you, really bites. But it's -11 in the summer, isn't it? In Glasgow anyway, isn't it, Daniel? Really don't think you're trying hard enough. Not a single dent in that fridge. No, I don't want to do that, mate. It's a new fridge. I can't be dent in the fridge for sure. It's only, I think it's only 6 months old. Evil Knievel, good evening, buddy. How you doing? Nipped away for a second. Assumed none. Gone in still. They're still on like. We've got 3 out of 4 in ads. 3 out of 4. That's because he's that bad, Daniel. Even Molly Ides. Yeah. Telling you. Evil Knievel. I think the Evil Knievel movie. Here we go. Going back into the. Well, I think it was the 70s film. The Evil Knievel movie, I think, was the first film I ever went to see at the pictures. Pretty sure. Well, it's definitely the first film I ever remember. It was before E.T. and all that. The Evil Knievel movie Evil Knievel was proper mental. I can safely say that, I think, without getting sued. He was proper mental. He can hit. He did the toilet seat the other day. Did you? No, in fact, that just shows how bad I am at bin cam though. I actually had a jug of crappy fish water, pouring it down the toilet and missed. So yeah, there you go. And I was stood above it, so that's how bad I am. Maybe I need to go back to the opticians. Maybe. It's all in the air from that Hydro air pump causing a breeze. Yes, that's what it is, Molly. Yeah, it's the air pumps. It's the air pumps causing so much turbulence in here. If I had air, you'd be able to see it swaying in the wind. Got like 20 guppy fry now. Yes, mate. Yes, and they only started off with 1 guppy a week ago. Yeah, mate, guppies breed like rabbits. Goldfish will live in a pond outside your house. Temperature will be fine. I think so too, mate. definitely. Mickey's Aquariums, good evening, mate. How you doing? I'm going to endeavour on brine shrimp. Yeah, mate, brine shrimp. Get a hatchery. Get a hatchery going. All good, mate. All good. Dead easy as well. Just get good eggs. That sounds daft, but get good eggs. If you get good eggs, you'll have like a good success rate, about 90%. How's it going, Mickey? I actually watched E.T. yesterday, The Human Fry. Still a great film. It is. It's a good film. I've got it on Blu-ray. And there's a wee guppy tank in it. Is there? Is there? E.T. Damn. It was. It is a great film. It is a great film. I remember crying when I watched it. Star Trek: The Motion Picture was my first movie. Was it, Steve? Yeah, definitely Evel Knievel for me, I think. Pretty sure. La Bamba was my first film. Oh my god, La Bamba. That was kind of based on a true story, isn't it, La Bamba? Is it Ricky Valens? How can you tell they are all the same? I've already bought some 90% success rate, it said. Yeah, I'd go for, I get them off Amazon, me, mate. I get them from a place on Amazon that are really good. But without naming a brand, I'd stay away from the named brands because they're not as good. And they share the same name as a very well-known speaker company. Let's put it that way. I've got their hatchery, and I used to use their eggs, and their eggs aren't half as good as the ones you can buy. Just a bag of egg and salt mixed, and their success rate is awesome, to be perfectly honest. Back in my day. One day, Rubes, one day, mate, you'll be the same. You'll be the same. I remember. Just you're at an age where you can't remember anything past the last 8 years. I stopped watching Peppa Pig because they kept their goldfish bowl on top of the telly. Yeah, so cruel. So cruel. La Bamba. Damn. That was a great tune as well, wasn't it? It was a great tune. The new Elvis film has a trigger warning on it. What? You know what? Emmerdale Farm does though, Steve. So even though it's not called Emmerdale Farm anymore, Emmerdale has a trigger warning. It's so bad that, you know. The way I look at it, if you need warning about Emmerdale, right, yeah, then go on to CBeebies and have a fucking bedtime story read to you. Because if you can't handle Emmerdale, there's something seriously wrong. So get on to CBeebies and have someone read you a fucking bedtime story. Oh, get a grip. If you found tonight's Emmerdale distressing, please ring this number. Get a life. I'm still being nervous to try sneak into Michael Keaton's Batman because that was the first 12 age rating. It was a shade under. Yeah, mate. Michael Keaton's Batman. Jesus. Oh, man. Wife's away, so special movies tonight. Oh, yeah, David. Debbie does Dallas, is it? You will, Rubes. You'll get to that age where you're like, ooh, remember when we were growing up? Remember when we went up to Snowdon? Telling you. I hate it when the neighbours have a cat that shits in my yard. When the dog decides he wants an evening snack, after I let him pee in the yard. Ugh. Oh yeah, our German Shepherd used to eat his own. It's like proper recycling. Just like, what? I've never understood that with dogs, why they eat their own crap. It's weird, isn't it? nice, Linda. And then they want to give you a kiss. Like, no way, bro. Put that shitty mouth near me. No, Tracy. They've upgraded to a full aquarium. I was wondering yesterday it was due to pressure from our understanding. Either way, good job, Mum and Daddy Pig. Treat yourself to a muddy puddle. Have they upgraded? Yeah. Did they do a full thing on it? Escaping. It's like today we're gonna escape the bowl into a better tank. Richie Valance, that's it. Buddy Holly and Big Popper, I think, died in a plane crash. Yeah, it was, yeah. It was. Proper mad, innit? Proper mad. It was a good film, though. It was a good film. I watched The Wraith the other night. There's an old 80s film for you. With Charlie Sheen. I think it was like one of his first. The Wraith. That was a cool car. Now they just sneaked it in during the new baby episodes. Oh, Daniel, I'm glad I know you've got kids, mate. Because you know way too much about Peppa Pig. Way too much. Because I've never seen an episode of Peppa Pig, I'll be honest. I know way too much about Peppa Pig. You do, mate. That's an unhealthy knowledge on Peppa Pig, Daniel, for sure. We had to stop my 3-year-old grandchild from watching it. Not only splashed in puddles like Peppa, she rolls in them. It is banned in some countries, isn't it? Isn't it banned in some countries, Peppa Pig? That's what I've always been led to believe. Does that have a trigger warning as well? Peppa Pig? It wouldn't surprise me, to be perfectly honest. I can see the hill streams, Rose. Yeah, mate, so they have been out and about, Rubes, recently, mate. They have been out and about. They've been well behaving themselves. Playing out a lot more. But I don't think there's any out and about at the moment. But it's getting to the point, the tank's going a bit dark. Although, it doesn't kind of look it on camera. But yeah, I think they've all gone to bed for the night. Hill streams. Yeah, not a single hill stream out now. Which is proper mad. Getting the head down. Miss American Pie is about the death. Buddy Holiday. I thought you meant American Pie, the film, then. With Stifler and all that. It's bacon. Oh, bacon. Never seen my 2 clown pleco for over a week. Yeah, well, I can beat that, David. To the point now, I don't even think I've got them anymore. I bought gold nugget, 2 gold nugget plecos over 2 years ago. The last time I saw them was like about a couple of days after I put them into the tank. Photographed them on the 23rd of December, 2023. Never seen them since. Both of them though. Both of them Never seen a body. Both just MIA, completely MIA. I've got a male peppermint pleco in there as well as a female. Kind of started thinking he was dead, and then he showed his face a couple of months ago on the stream. Not seen him since. Weird. There could be some gold nugget plecos in there. Chances are they're not, but yeah, really, really weird. What cool pseudo could I get from a 2 foot? Any suggestions? Matt. You're in Earlham, aren't you, Matt? I know we was discussing this before. Because I'll be honest, I rarely see them. They had some in Maidenhead, Wigan, a few weeks ago, and I was going to get them, but none of my tanks are really set up for them. But it's just something I don't really see that often. They're planning their escape. They're only, if they're escaping anywhere, Rubes, they're going to be escaping into the new tank when that's built. The Bloody Marys. But I just want to get more Bloody Marys. If we can get more Bloody Marys, then we'll just get more and keep the ones in here. Oh wow, look at that green. That emerald green there. He's done one on the back. What a knobhead. But he's looking proper good tonight. Blue-eyed. Yeah, blue-eyeds are cool. I can't remember what they were that they had in Maidenhead the other day, or a few weeks ago. But it's something I don't really see that very often. Happy Human Fridays, Tracy. Let them get dirty and have fun. Join in. Yeah, Tracy. I'm sure your daughter will be buzzing if you come home full of mud as well. It's like many years to behave like adults. Hey Simon, how you doing, bud? Daniel, as my nana always said, flowers grow in muck. Yes. I'll have a look for the fur cats. I've seen the blues. Trace it. Every sewage plant has tomatoes in summer growing out. Yeah, because we don't digest. I am from. I'm not. I'm sorry, mate. Eccles. Did I hit a nerve there, Matt? Escaping into my bucket. Good luck catching them, Rubes. Hillstream loach are like one of the fucking hardest things to catch. Even if there's 50 in a tank, they're still hard to catch. Oh, Linda, has he been out? Has your dog been out? I recently got threadfin rainbow, Matt. Super cool. Yeah, them threadfins. I think it was. Yeah, I think it might have been threadfins that they had in Maidenhead, Wigan the other week. You know, Rubes would fall in a bucket. You know he would. Something on a bit rarer side. I don't. It might be worth. I'm in Bury, Matt. I'm in Bury. Yeah, not too far, buddy. Not too far. Might be worth looking at Tropco, Matt. See what they've got. Yeah, all good, Simon, mate. How are you, buddy? I have both blue eyes on thread fins. Let me check the thread fins out. Me falling? You know you would. If you came here, Ruben, you'd well fall in one of my 4 foots. In fact, you'd probably fall in the shrimp tank. Thread fins look cool. Yeah, Matt, they are awesome, mate. They did out. I think it was thread fins they had in Maidenhead, Wigan the other week. Puppet has just realised Mum's not home. In bed. Oh, mate. They pine for you as well, don't they? Our German Shepherd, if you went away for a few days, when you come home, he'd make a big fuss of you and then he'd ignore you for a day. You walk on now, Ruben? No, he definitely doesn't. He'd fall in anything. Rubes would fall in a thimble of water, wouldn't he? If you can get a thread fin match, you won't regret it. Very small mouths, so a range of food, you can keep them healthy on need. Yep, I'm Jesus. You are definitely not. I was worried about you the other day, Rubes, when you was going up Snowdon, especially because they found 2 dead people up there on Saturday morning that went missing on Wednesday. So yeah, oh wow, 37 votes, pretty much 50-50 on your fish eating your plants. It's proper mad. Thank you though for voting, guys. Just helps, doesn't it? Is a new gaff ready? A new tank? Well, Simon, they are getting ready to discuss a date eventually, but it has to be done within the next 3 weeks. It has to be over and done with. Then it's getting ready for the new tank, mate. Yeah. So once I've officially got the keys, then we'll start getting stuff together for sure. I'll start calling you that now, but I'll give you a god complex. Yeah, I saw that too. Heard they went up Crib Croc. I'm not quite sure where they went, mate, but 19 and 20 I believe they were. Went missing on Wednesday, found dead on Saturday. Yeah, them thread fins look ideal. Want something to be a dither fish with some plecos. Yeah, the thread fins are stunning. They are stunning. You can't be Jesus, Ruben. My dad was born on Christmas Day, so I'm the son of Jesus. Oh, what a bad birthday. Mine's bad enough. New Year's Eve. But Christmas Day is pretty bad as well. I like a bit of long finnage. You can be a king and Jesus at the same time. Mad though, saw people taking little dogs on top. Yeah, Rubes, you get so mate. There was a thing on the radio a few weeks ago, people going up in Crocs and everything, and wearing shorts and trainers. Yeah, mate. It's what people just don't. I've said it before. I had a mate went up there a few years ago, and they got rescued by Mountain Rescue, and he would never have told me, but his girlfriend said when they kind of got stuck because the fog just closed in and they didn't know where to go, he was like, "We'll be all right. I've watched Bear Grylls." That's what he said. She was well slagging him off. Yeah, she was like, "Dickhead." But yeah, that's the problem though. People watch a few episodes of Bear Grylls and think they can survive everything. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, cheers, Tracy. Keep safe yourself as well, mate. You know what you need in the new gaff? Well, it's the same gaff. It's just going from being rented to being bought. I'm not moving. I bought the place so I didn't have to move. To be honest, I thought it's better to buy the place than to move out 6 fish tanks. That's kind of the way. That's the way it went, really. So yeah, hopefully though it'll be sorted out. Proper bin cam court with sensors that set off fanfares and light displays on a rare occasion that you get fish. Yeah, well, once the new tank is set up, we're gonna have to rethink bin cam anyway, I think. Because like once the new tank's set up, we're gonna move into the fish room. But we're gonna have to reconsider what to do on bin cam. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Worst I've seen is on scaffold wearing flip-flops. Yeah, mate. You know what? It doesn't even surprise me what you see people going up there in. But I used to do a lot of like delivering in Wales and that, and it is surprising that you'll see people going up there in the middle of winter with shorts and t-shirt on, and you're like, what? I watched Bear Grylls squeezing liquid lunch out of an elephant poo and thought, you know what? I'm happy just doing more changes. I know. That's. Oh, I have seen that as well myself. I don't think you'll get many elephants up Snowdon though, to be honest. But you can always squeeze out a dog poo if you're that desperate for a drink. No thanks. I think I'd rather go first. 100% recommend taking walking poles up there. Helpful for well, you need all the help you can get, mate, for balance anyway. For sure. Still won't stop you falling in though, would it? Scaffold's the highest mountain in England in the Lake District. And people going up in flip-flops. It's amazing, isn't it? It is amazing, isn't it? People think they're invincible though. Like when I'm driving around Salford and cars come head on at me in trucks, they think they're invincible. They're not. Hey, car gay buddy, how you doing? Right, Russ, I'm gonna get you. I'm waiting. They say the truth hurts, Rube. Sleepy. What? No, car gay. Cake. Oh man, have you brought cake up? Whoa. We're invincible in Salford, mate. It's known. We are invincible. No, mate. Oh man. M74. People just come at you. And you're just like, I ain't moving. I ain't moving. And I'm high up. You ain't getting me. It would be haggis poo up there. Put a wee bladder roll in snow and chuck it out your window when you're driving past. Haggis. I had haggis the other week. Did YouTube auto-translate make my name cake again? Just accept your name is Cake now. Is that what it is? Is that what's happened? Hey Rubes, you're awesome too, man. Is that what it's about? Does YouTube change your name, mate? Leicester Road, Matt, is where the mad people drive. Yes, you are so right. You are so right. I was that peed off the other day. I went on Facebook and said the people where I am at the moment have more brains in the hats when they've took them off their heads, because it's like, honestly, you're just dealing with brainless all the time. His name's Cake. No, his name's Cargay, mate, but YouTube change it. But you know what? Cake, innit? There's a new auto translate feature here. You know what happens when there's a Japanese icon and an A before the message? Yeah, mate, I have seen that. I brought that up actually in the stream the other week, because I was like, what the hell is all this about? It's Cargate, but you can call him Cake. I didn't realise that was what it was all about, though. I'm working with a lady that calls herself S. Smith. Her real name, thanks to her parents that married, I kid you not, is Love Beer. That's a great name. What it could have been. Love Beer. Man's been called that. My dad were a copper in Salford, and like years ago, there were a young kid, and he was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, "If I tell you my name, you'll hit me because you think I'm taking a mickey." And his parents had called him James Bond. It was like, "Go on, what's your name?" He was like, "James Bond." It's like, all right. It's like, proper mad. I'm hungry. I'm sad now. Does he come with custard? Oh man, why are we all talking food? Oh. There you go. That's the icon you're on about as well, isn't it, Cargy? Daniel Love Beer. Might have been a different kind of channel. Daniel Van's been called Love Beer. Man, it doesn't surprise nowadays, does it? With some people's crazy names out there. Jesus. There's some crazy mad names out there nowadays, isn't there? Is it Apple? He's calling a kid Apple. Steve, could you please look at the white thing on my Corey on Discord? What? How long's that been on there, Mol? Is it that the one that you thought was a burn? I have done Mol it and said something. Ick. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I know, right? My sister went to school with Teresa Green. Like nobody told him. Teresa Green. Good night, legends. Rubes, see you soon, buddy. In fact, we are closing in on 10 o'clock, guys. Wednesday stream is members only. If you're not a member, please do consider it. It's £1 a month. £1 a month. But yeah, we are back Wednesday at 8 PM. Members only. Should be cool. Nice, a little bit more relaxed. Although we've not had anyone in tonight that's been crazy, so that's good to know, isn't it? That's good to know. Thursday we do have a new video out. 5 things to do to have a successful planted aquarium, or something like that anyway. But be sure to check it out. If you can click the hype button, guys, and the like button on it, that'd be cool as hell. Members can watch it already. But don't forget, Molly will be doing a live stream. Are you doing a live stream tomorrow, Molly? Don't know if you are now. I've said that. But yes, we are back Wednesday anyway, guys. And until then, though, please do keep safe. Take care.